Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jas Nicole and I'm here with another video. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a sip and chat. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the push notification button so you can see when I upload some more videos. So I have my glass of wine here. I'm drinking what am I drinking? It's called the Low Hanging Fruit Sweet Orchard Apple. My really good friend Sean, he put me on to this wine and it is so good, y'all. So I got my wine here and I'm gonna be answering some questions that you all have asked me over the last couple of months. I did add a few questions of my own in there just so you all can get a chance to know a little bit more about me. So without further ado, go ahead and grab yourself a glass of wine, and if you don't drink wine, grab you some Welch's sparkling cider and let's get started. Alrighty, so I have all the questions on my phone in the notes app, and it's a good amount of questions, so I'll try not to keep this video too long, but hopefully you all enjoy it. Alrighty, so the first question is, how do you balance a full-time job along with a YouTube channel? Let me tell y'all, it is actually very hard. I did not realize how hard it was to balance working 40 plus hours a week sometimes and also creating content. So I really had to find a way to be strategic in planning my days and making use of my time, because I was the one getting caught up scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and not really taking advantage of the small times that I had where I could be planning out some content when I'm not working. So I actually downloaded this app called Trello, and you can also pull it up on your computer on like a web page. But basically it helps me keep track of like all of the ideas that I have that I want to create videos for, or create content for Instagram. Actually, one of my favorite influencers, Kinesthetic, she put me onto that. And so ever since then, I have been using Trello to help me stay organized. And of course, I have my planner. And my planner, I put everything that I need to do from work to my content creation. I just need to have everything in one place so I can see it. That's what I've been trying to do, but it has been a struggle. I'm still learning what works well for me. I try to utilize my weekends, and with my job in education, there are certain busy times of the year, so I try to bulk film as much as I can on days where I don't have a lot to do. But honestly, it's like working 2 9-to-5 jobs basically. Okay, let me give me a little sip real quick. Okay, so the next question is, can you talk about any brand deals you've gotten since starting YouTube? I actually haven't really worked with any brands per se. I have had a lot of brands that I tag in like my Instagram photos. They'll DM me if I tag them, and they'll like the message, or they'll respond back to my DM. But I actually haven't really worked with any brands as of yet, but that is something that I'm working on. It's one of my goals that I have for this year, is to reach out to some of my favorite brands that I use and try to build a partnership with them. I'm a little nervous and a little scared to do it, because it really is putting myself out there, but that's the only way that I'm going to build those relationships, if I make the first moves. And hopefully before the end of the year, I will have an opportunity to work with some of my favorite brands. So the next question is kind of focusing on hair a little bit, and it is, do you choose your hair products by trial and error? So yes and no. So I have a curl box subscription, and so every month I get a box of 4 to 5 full-size products, and I don't know what the products are beforehand, so kind of is trial and error with that. Sometimes the boxes are brands that I know or that are well known, and I'm like, oh yay. And then sometimes there are brands where I haven't heard of them before, so I kind of try them out to see if their products work well with my hair. I also try to follow some natural hair pages and some natural hair influencers to see what products they're trying out and see how it works on their hair, and based on their results, I'll determine if I want to try those products or not. So the next question is, what is your skincare routine? So I am working on that, and I have a very simple skincare routine. I just use the CeraVe foaming cleanser, and then I use the ordinary, is it niacinamide? Yes, it's niacinamide, I think. But I use that after I wash my face and dry it, and then I just use moisturizer and sunscreen. It's very simple. I am working on finding some products to help with some of my dark spots and hyperpigmentation, but I haven't found some products. So if you know any that you think would be really great for helping with dark spots and I have oily skin, like, please leave them down in the comments below. But if you also want to see me do like my skincare routine, I can do a video on that, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that as well. So the next question is, what is my favorite thing to do in Atlanta? And so, you know, for the past year we have been in a pandemic, so I really haven't been able to do a lot, but now that outside is kind of starting to open up more and I am fully vaccinated, I do want to start getting back into doing some things that I truly enjoy, and one of those things is brunch in Atlanta. You can't beat brunch in Atlanta. I feel like there's so many different restaurants to try and so many of them are Black owned. So yeah, I love going to brunch and getting dressed up and really cute and just hanging with my girlfriends. There's so many new like brunch spots that have popped up over the last couple of months, and so I'm making a list because I need to go ahead and try them out. This one is just so good, y'all, and it's chilled. Amazing. So the next question is, what's a goal you have for your YouTube channel? I have a lot of goals for my YouTube channel, but one of them is trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a lot because I'm at 119, I think. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But that is one of my goals. Like, I really would love to get to 1,000 subscribers and, like, you know, 4,000 watch time hours to get monetized. But honestly, I just want to continue to build and grow an organic following of folks who truly enjoy watching my videos and learning with me and having fun with me. So that is one of the goals that I do have for my channel. I think another one is honestly just always coming and showing up as my most authentic self. I think sometimes I get caught up in my head of like how I should be on camera and I lose like my authenticity. So I try to show up, you know, and continue to show up as who I am, mistakes and all, you know, awkwardness and all. And I think it's just remembering that I started this channel, you know, for you all to follow me along this journey in my life, from natural hair to beauty to fashion to traveling, cooking, all those things, but really more so natural hair. But I want you all to I want to always come off as authentic. I don't want to ever come off as someone who's trying to like be somebody I'm not. So I don't know if that's really a goal, but it is something that I want to always continue to do, is just be myself in these videos. So the next question is, what is your all-time favorite hair product? So this is a very hard question because I have a lot of favorites. But if I had to choose, I would say the TGIN Miracle Repair X Protective Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all, I swear by this conditioner. It is the best thing. I have so many videos on like using TGIN, and the leave-in conditioner always makes an appearance. Honestly, the whole TGIN brand, many of their lines, I just love their products. It just works really well for my hair. Like, I have type 4 hair and it's low porosity, and I feel like TGIN has a lot of products that work really well with my hair. I do have other natural hair products that I absolutely love, and I actually can link the video for some of my my favorite natural hair products. I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago, and so if y'all want to check that out to see some of my other favorite products, but the TGIN Miracle Repair X Protective Leave-In Conditioner, that is a mouthful, is my absolute favorite. So the next question is, what kind of fulfillment do I get from doing my videos? And I would say it just brings me absolute joy to be able to sit and just talk with you all and just share my knowledge, share my experiences with you all. It just literally makes me so happy. By the time this video goes up, it will be about a year since I started my channel, and I just think of, you know, how I took a leap of faith and I've had this just amazing experience, and it's been trial and error. I've learned so much. I've cried a lot. I've deleted videos, not uploaded videos because I didn't like them. But just seeing you all comment and just hearing my family and friends tell me how proud of me they are, it just brings a smile to my face and warms my heart, and it's just a reminder that, you know, you never know what you can do until you step out of your comfort zone. And sometimes I'm like in shock. I'm just like, I have a YouTube channel. Like, I have over 100 subscribers, you know, and I have to remind myself that yes, it wasn't easy to get here, but you're doing it. Like, you are doing the dang thing, okay? I am just blessed by God and all that He has, you know, provided for me to allow me to be able to experience this moment of doing YouTube videos and being a content creator. So this next question is, what is it like dating in Atlanta, especially during a pandemic? Let me tell y'all, it is a struggle, okay? I will say that, you know, obviously I've used like dating apps like Hinge and Bumble. I've used like other apps, but they did not pan out. And I've met some really awesome people on them, and some of them have like some of them resulted in just like the conversation never left the app, and then some have progressed into, you know, going on dates. And honestly, it's just been a little difficult because I feel like dating apps, I don't know, it's just, you can't really tell what someone's intention is until you start talking to them. Oh, so I'll give an example. Listen, make sure you got your wine or your sparkling cider with you, because it's gonna be a crazy story. So I started, like, I kind of was on and off with Hinge for a while, and then I decided to give it a chance again, and I was on Hinge, and I think I matched with this person. Either I matched with them or they matched with me, I can't remember. But we started like talking on the app, and then we, you know, moved from the app to like moved from the app to Instagram DMs, and then from Instagram DMs we moved to texting. And, you know, it was cool, you know, and then kind of like ghosted me, but I was like, did he ghost me, or like did something happen? Because I'm always like a worry wart. I'm like, did something happen? So I texted, and finally like he responded back to me, and he was just like, yeah, you know, I had some issues with family or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, you know, like we were supposed to go on a date, bowling or whatever, and we never like got to go because he ghosted me. So, but after that conversation, like the conversation texting wise was just so dry. And then one day out of the blue, he asked me, he was like either he said like, what do you want from me, or like what is it that you're looking for, or whatever the case may be. I can't remember the exact question. And I was like, you know, I'm just like trying to get to know you. I think you're cute, whatever, and I just wanted to get to know you. And he was like, well, I think you're cute too, but I'm also talking to somebody else. Whoop. Pause. I was like, okay, you know, that's fine. Like, I'm not mad about that. I value communication, and had he told me like, hey, I'm also interested in somebody else, like, yeah, would I probably feel some type of way? Yes, but he's not my man, so, you know, I really don't have the right to feel some type of way. I would have just been like, okay, you know, we'll see where this goes. Either way, like, he ended up posting a picture a couple months later with a girlfriend, and I was like, you know what, best of luck to you. You are the person for me, and that's okay. So yes, it's to answer the question, it is hard, but I will say that I'm continuing to try. I'm not gonna give up. But it is a little bit hard out there. So if you got some dating tips for your girl, please help me out. So the next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I feel like there's categories for this question, because I have like my professional goals, my personal goals, like my content creating goals, all these things. And I will say that, I guess professionally, I'll start professionally. I'm hoping that I'm in a senior level position. I'm hoping that I'm at an institution that is a large, like 4-year institution, because I do work in higher education. Hopefully within 5 years I will have my doctoral degree. I will be Dr. Jasmine Edwards, best believe that. As far as like my content creation, in 5 years I'm hoping that I have built up a really big following. I'm hoping that I will have created some really great relationships with brands, and that I will be able to travel and get to work with some awesome people, and just continue to do these videos and continue to build my brand. I'm hoping to really make a name for myself. And then personally, hopefully in 5 years I'm married, you know, maybe with the baby on the way. But you know, I also am learning not to rush what God has planned for me. So I am just being patient with that, but hopefully I will be married and have the opportunity to travel many places with my partner, and then yeah, I'm just learning to enjoy the ride, but also, you know, it's cool to set some goals for yourself to try to accomplish them. Okay, another question that I got is, what type of hair do I have? So I do have type 4 hair and it's low porosity. I struggle with like the 4B 4C type thing because I feel like my hair has different textures, but I do have low porosity hair, which means that my products have a hard time penetrating deep into my hair, into the follicles and stuff. So I have to find products that will penetrate deep and moisturize my hair, because if I don't, I end up with a lot of product buildup and then my hair is really dry and brittle. So I will kind of link my natural hair playlist so you can see some of the videos I've done with some of the products that have worked well in my hair. So I almost finished my wine. I kind of was slow sipping, but I was doing a lot of talking. Hopefully this sip and chat gave you a chance to get to know a little bit more about me. I love to talk, so if you have more questions or want to know more things about me, definitely, drop a comment down below. And you can also follow me on Instagram, because periodically I do ask, you all what are some questions that you all would want me to answer. So definitely feel free to follow me so that way you can be able to ask your questions there. Thank you all for watching this video. I really enjoyed sitting down and chatting with you all. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye.